recognize you work here in the building, but I'm here as a stakeholder today. I happen to live about 800 feet from where evidently hydrofluoric acid is being stored and injected into the ground, and I don't think, like many of our lawmakers here today, that that's appropriate in a residential neighborhood. So I'm very encouraged by the comments that have been made today, and I want to encourage my lawmakers to back up this rhetoric with the resources that are necessary to write and adopt appropriate legislation on this topic. So thank you very much.
Good afternoon. I live in Rancho Palos Verdes. I call it Greater San Pedro, one block out of San Pedro. Thanks to Rule 1148.2, we have some disclosure of acidizing that has been happening in the Los Angeles area, and we know that there are several sites just along the Harbor Freeway between Sepulveda and Lomita that in particular have been acidized. Acidizing with hydrofluoric acid scared me a lot. I can only sympathize with the individual who's talking about having hundreds of gallons of hydrofluoric acid stirred in a neighborhood community. Support 8 and 9.
Hi, everyone here, Councilmember Huizar and Councilmember Curtis. Thank you so much for taking the leadership on this, and I hope that the rest of the committee can really agree on passing this piece of legislation. So I'm here not only to tell you how important these practices are because they're harming us, but personally because this matters to me. I have spoken to many people in the past, other fellow Latinos that believe that this is wrong, and it's not only wrong, it's immoral. We spend about 5 to 10 million gallons of water that at the end here in LA will be costing all of us, not only our health, but our tax money. So I'm urging you to please support this and not frack California, and frack is really whack. So I really hope that all of you can agree and really do what's best for all of us. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ron Watson. I'm with the Sierra Club. And I'm here to let you know that according to the oil and gas industry paper written multi-stage fracking in the Inglewood oil field, we need to include gravel fracking as a hybrid form of fracking. This is how it's defined in that paper that was written for the petroleum industry. We also need to include acidation, because acidation can be used as a fracking form of well stimulation. All of these need to be included because the industry wants to focus on hydraulic fracturing and keep a very narrow definition. But fracking is actually any technique that fractures the underlying formation. So you need to be very careful. The oil and gas industry knows that these terms are being thrown around. They are trying to pull these kind of tricks with AQMD by redefining the terms even after AQMD passed their Rule 1148.2. So please just be aware that when you are considering this item, I hope that you will consider that all forms of fracking need to be regulated, not just the ones that the oil and gas industry wants to regulate.
His constituents' concerns about fracking wells. I live near fracking wells in my community. I've been a 35-year business professional, real estate business professional, and property management of my own company for 35 years here in Los Angeles. I'm also a member of the Institute of Real Estate Management, which is a century-old global property management organization where I hold a master's designation, and I'm a published author for the Journal of Property Management. I've had a front row seat to what has become real estate devaluation across the country. If the health effects weren't enough to persuade you today, this is going to be fracking boom or housing bust. I urge you today to please vote for the moratorium. Our families, our livelihoods cannot survive this fracking boom. Thank you.